Alright, welcome back.
We're talking about Power Rangers still.
Yes, although I think I'm kind of getting to the end of it. Maybe. I could talk about it forever.
Let's be honest,
no,
Chris.
my favorite moment, actually, this is a kind of a fun story from way back.
In my day!
It was, I think we were in middle school, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe freshman year of high school. It was early, right? It's a long time ago. But, like, you came over, you were staying over the night, right?
Oh, in that house. That was a weird house.
And fucking... So they had a marathon of Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Was your cousin?
And we were playing... No, Matt wasn't there this time. I remember this specifically because Dino Thunder was on, and it was a fucking marathon. It was running 24/7 for like 2 fucking days straight.
Yeah.
And me and you were playing, I think we were playing either Forsaken World or Perfect World at the time. So the whole time we're hanging out, we're literally just playing an MMO. So we have the TV on in the background. And I like how it started out, Derek coming over and be like, the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh, it's Power Rangers Dino Thunder. And he's like,
okay, cool, let's do it.
You're like, alright. And then, like, it plays, and you're watching, like, a couple episodes, and you're like, this is fucking stupid. And I'm like, yeah, but that's, like, the point. And, like, as it goes on throughout the night, I mean, like, again, we had to have sat through fucking, like, 50-plus episodes straight of this fucking show.
And I don't think it was one of those days where I just came over for, like, a day. I think we hung out for, like, 2 days straight.
It was, like, the whole fucking day and then some, right? And fucking, like, by the end of our time together, right,
I knew the whole plot of the fucking show.
Yeah, by the end of it, Derek knows the whole plot of the show, and, like, the intro comes on, and he's, like, singing the intro as we're playing, and I'm just like, stupid, right? And he's like, yep, still stupid. Like, every word memorized by this point after hearing the theme song 50 fucking times.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, nothing else on the TV.
No, there was nothing else, so it was like, fuck it.
Fuck it, let's do it.
We were doing other shit. We were playing an MMO.
This is back before Netflix was a thing.
Yeah. Dude, Netflix was like... Dude, when we did that, Netflix was still a mail-in service.
Oh my fucking god, I forgot it was that before!
Yeah, like, they just started their whole, like, you can watch shit online, and most people were just like, I'll just mail it, like, I don't know.
They did, well, we didn't have stable enough internet connections most of the time.
That's how fucking long ago this was.
God, dude, I forgot
if Netflix was a thing. If Netflix was a thing, don't you think we would have been watching it on Netflix? We were watching that shit on Nickelodeon in a marathon.
Is it on Netflix?
At least I think it was Nickelodeon. Yeah, no, it had to have been Nickelodeon.
I forget if it's on Netflix.
It is because Netflix and Nickelodeon have teamed up. And
until Nickelodeon makes their own streaming service.
They already did, but it's like terrible, so like they're still with Netflix. But yeah, man.
I might check, but that requires my laptop.
I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I don't think all of it is. But I'm pretty sure like the newer ones are. Like, I bet like Samurai is on there.
I don't know. Hasn't showed up in my recommended yet, which I'm shocked about.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, Netflix is probably like, no one wants to watch this stupid shit.
Sometimes you just need background noise, though.
That is true. I get that, man. As a person who has my TV on literally 24/7,
yeah.
Even if I'm not watching it, because I'm just like, I just need the noise. If I don't have the noise, then I
hear
have to talk to voices in my head. I don't want to talk to them anymore.
Oh, it's only a little true.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Fucking Family Guy.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Darkness! The bees are up!
Oh my god, speaking of which, I was watching Family Guy last night because it just happened to be on, and fucking,
it was new, so it's the worst thing ever made?
No, it was the old one where Quagmire finds out that his dad wants to be a transgender woman, right? And he's like... And I'm watching it and I'm like, this episode would not fly anymore. People would have a fucking shitstorm about this because there's so many jokes that would just immediately triggered.
I do like how that episode ends, though. Quagmire accepts it.
It ends fine. But, like, there's so many jokes in between that people would be like, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately
it would have been
a shitstorm on Twitter.
Canceled. all the time.
Twitter would have had a shit storm. But, like, I mean, a lot of the jokes are really funny, though, as much as people are gonna be like, how dare you? But they have one where he's just like, he goes up to his dad, he's like, tell me you're not gay. And he's like, I'm not gay. He's like, I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. And Kyrie goes, just tell me that you're gay. And it's really well done, but it's also like, oh man, people would have been fucking livid.
Oh my god.
People would have been fucking pissed.
Oh my god, it's so true though.
And I like checked the date. It came out in 2010, and I was just like, yeah, 2010 is perfect time to get away with it, man. 11 years ago was a good amount of time to get away with shit like that. Shit would not fly.
No, it wouldn't fly today. Such a... In that episode, doesn't Brian end up sleeping with his dad?
Yeah, that's the other thing that would definitely not fly, because when he after that, he has a whole, like, moment. Which people would be really upset about, because how dare he be upset to find out that he had sex with someone that he didn't know he was having sex with. That's completely illogical to be upset about something like that. And then they'd make the argument, like, this never happens, and I'd make the argument, it doesn't matter if it never happens, then why are you upset? There's the reaction to it, because it's not real. It would never happen.
It's a TV show. It doesn't exist anyway. So yeah, what are you talking about?
It's literally he's a dog.
He's a dog that can speak.
He's a dog who can talk.
There's one episode of Family Guy that makes me laugh when Brian goes back to the place of his birth. Hi, I'm Brian. I was born here. Which one were you? The one that could talk.
Oh, Brian! Yeah, that's great.
I love that line because it's just like, really? Took him explaining that to get it.
It's classic.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty! McNuggets!
There's a picture, and it's, the outfit of Donald Duck and, Mickey Mouse as one costume. And it's Donald and Mickey standing next to each other. And it says, we can buy it, but we have to split it. And you can see where the old Donald costume is and where the Mickey Mouse costume is. And I'm like, this is the stupidest, but kind of funny to me.
Brilliant. Oh man. Let me tell you a little something about Disney. Nah,
they're too powerful.
They're too powerful and they need to be stopped. No one man should have all that power.
Dude, all that power.
Every day, Disney becomes slightly more Emperor Palpatine. His unlimited power!
Oh, dude, you know what I love? There's a picture, and it's, it says, when Order 66 is called at a restaurant, and it says, good soldiers follow orders, and then it says, like, a kid's holding a Jedi lightsaber. Good soldiers follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders. You know, for the fact that they were all clones, it's kind of weird that a few of them, left. You figure they would have all had the same conclusion on that.
No, it's the inhibitor chips, Chris. It fried their brain. That's how they recanonized it. They've changed how that works like 5 times, by the way.
They keep changing it because no matter what they say, it will never actually make sense.
Yeah.
That's why they keep changing it.
So one of them was the different continuities they had is all the clones actually did really hate the Jedis. The other one is the inhibitor trips are what caused it. The other one is some of those people disobeyed it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
The one that makes the most sense is that they actually did hate the Jedis, because let's be honest, they were essentially used for
slave labor.
Yeah. That's the only one that actually makes sense.
They were basically droids, but with flesh.
They were droids with flesh, and if they disobeyed, they were easily replaceable.
Yeah.
That's kind of... Wait a minute.
I do get...
Wait a minute, were the Jedi also slave owners? Why has BuzzFeed not wrote an article about this?
Oh my god, we gotta ship it to them.
Hold on, I gotta go message them immediately telling them about how toxic the fanbase is again. Did Star Wars The Clone Wars actually endorse slavery? That would be the headline. I could make millions.
Yep.
off of people's stupidity.
Yep.
I could do it in days.
Oh, dude, we could make a clickbait video right like that. And since no one's gonna watch this episode, we'll make millions.
Dude, I'll laugh my ass off if this video comes out and like a week later
we see a video about it.
No, I see an article about like slave labor in Star Wars. I'll fucking lose my mind.
Here's the thing, though. It's already a topic people have talked about because this slave labor in Star Wars is such a huge thing.
Yeah, but they've never made an article about it. They bitch about literally everything, and they haven't made an article about that. That seems like a freebie to me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's a freebie. You just take those.
Yeah, well, the other one is people are like droids are basically slaves in the Star Wars universe, and it's just like,
yeah, but they're robots, so who fucking cares? Those ones are living things.
Yeah.
Which they establish have emotions and feelings right before they murder them.
No, but that was suppressed by the inhibitor chips and all the cloning.
They don't always have them, because the lore is inconsistent and dumb.
No, they do have them in the new canon.
I don't care about the new canon. That's Disney canon. That's garbage canon.
Not even.
That's what we call garbage canon.
Dude, it's like, are you serious? I'm so confused right now.
Oh, can I start a petition to get Disney canon reclassified as the garbage canon?
Oh god, I think you could. You probably could. That's the worst part. You could, and I know you could.
No, let's get the garbage canon going.
It's the garbage canon.
Well, they're already ruining Knights of the Old Republic, which I didn't even know was possible until they started writing stories for Knights of the Old Republic.
Do you mean the High Republic, Chris?
Yeah, which is Knights of the Old Republic,
No, it's
but
not.
on a stupid name.
It's not. It's actually set at a different time zone, so they can do whatever they want.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it really, though?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
That's what they're saying, at least.
I don't believe them.
They're saying we're going to have young Yoda, and it's like, okay.
It doesn't matter. They could have young Yoda in Knights of the Old Republic. He's fucking really old.
No, he's only 900 years old now.
He's fucking old. I know he's 900 years old, but that's old enough to get you into that era easily.
No.
All you have to do is shift the timeline slightly. Very easy for Star Wars.
No.
They do it all the
No,
time.
what are you talking about? They've never done that.
Fucking.
Because, what is it? Revan is actually set 4,000 years before, I think.
And now it's set 900 years. Look how easy that was.
Don't you love Star Wars, Raven?
Look how fucking easy that shit was.
Majesty.
But yeah, fucking,
Yeah, it's already happened.
No one, I mean, how would anyone know? No one's reading it.
I didn't even know they released anything yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking hard, dude. It's just... It's literally the most nothing. It's not even worth reading because it's just boring nothing. Like,
it's just so woke.
The best way I can describe it is like, have you read Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Good enough then.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I won't miss much.
Like, it's kind of Harry Potter, but not. It's one of my favorite lores. My favorite part was when they put them in front of the Sorting Rock. I'm not kidding. It's a real thing. They made a Sorting Rock, and it's a legitimate character in Star Wars now.
It's connected to the Force?
Yes. It can talk to you through the Force. It's literally a talking fucking rock that can talk to you through the Force.
I'm not gonna give them too much annoyance because DC does have a planet Green Lantern.
Yes, but that makes sense, Derek.
Yeah.
That planet is alive.
Yeah.
This is a fucking rock.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna say that Star Wars Disney is not the only thing that does dumb decisions.
No, you say that, but Planet Green Lantern. Let me defend Planet Green Lantern.
Oh, I love Planet Green Lantern, though.
No, it makes the most sense because the green Lantern Force, the green energy is powered by life force. What has more life force than a fucking planet, Derek?
No, I love Ugo, the living planet. He's great.
He's absurdly powerful.
He's so broken.
he's absurdly powerful. They never do anything with him because he would be incredibly dumb.
Which is just like, come on. He's the most powerful Green Lantern out there. And you don't do anything with him.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's one of those things you really can't, because, like...
He's too good.
What kind of an adventure can a planet go on? Like, honestly, let's think about it.
One that stops the universe from destroying itself.
Right. The only thing I could think of is if he fought Galactus, but Galactus isn't DC. That's Marvel.
I think when they did they've done crossovers, and I think that is actually a thing they've done.
That would be amazing.
I don't know.
If that's true, that's amazing, and I want to see it.
Oh.
My favorite crossover was The Flash with Quicksilver, where Quicksilver really quickly realized how fucking slow he really is. He's only faster than the speed of sound. He doesn't even hit close to the speed of light, and the Flash is like 5 times the speed of light.
It's Speed Force, baby.
He literally runs circles around Quicksilver in an afternoon.
Speed
like
Force, baby.
Like the Flash could put Quicksilver on the moon before Quicksilver even knew he was on the moon.
Cause Speed Force, baby.
Speed Force, motherfucker.
I love the premise of the Speed Force, though, in DC.
It has to exist, because if it didn't exist, all laws of physics would kill him.
Yeah,
Just
that's
murder
very
the
true.
shit out of him.
What's your power? The OP power of the Speed Force?
Yeah, I mean, the Speed Force is great. The Speed Force is also why the Flash can just grab people at, like, 100 billion miles an hour and not kill them immediately through whiplash. Because the Speed Force just immediately applies its abilities to anyone he touches.
You're gonna actually love this line. It's a line in one of the X-Men movies where Quicksilver's in it, right?
Yeah.
And he grabs the back of Magneto's head, and Magneto's like, "Why are you grabbing the back of my head, Whiplash?" And he's like, "What?" And then Quicksilver just starts running, and they get into the elevator, and Magneto's just like, "Oh God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up."
Nope.
And Quicksilver's just like, "It is what it is, man." It's like, it's great.
Oh yeah, dude. Quicksilver, by the way, underrated character in Marvel.
Oh,
he's fucking awesome.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's sarcastic, and that's the greatest
Yeah,
part.
he's a sarcastic asshole, and he's fucking awesome.
I don't like that they kill him in the cinematic universe.
I think it was. I think there's a good. I think killing off likable characters is a good use of
They didn't
killing
really.
off
They didn't.
characters,
Like,
though.
he's only in the movie that Wanda is introduced in, and Scarlet Witch is introduced in.
Yeah, but didn't they murder him off because of Scarlet Witch?
Yeah.
If I'm not
He
mistaken, I haven't
protects
seen the
Scarlet
movie,
Witch.
so- yeah.
Which I'm like, I get why.
I think it was important.
They did it
Yeah.
to develop her as a character, but it's just like, But you know that they're making now TV shows about the cinematic universe of Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time this comes out, it's going to be out for a while, so it's not going to be a spoiler anymore. They have the actor who plays the Quicksilver in the movies, in the WandaVision, which is the TV show about Wanda.
Yes.
And instead of being like, "Oh, he's Quicksilver from another universe," they're like, "Oh no, fuck you! You wanted this to be cool? No, it's just a F you to the fans." And it's just like, well, why? We all wanted this.
Beautiful.
It's great.
Well, WandaVision as a whole is fucking weird.
It's weird.
Yeah. I
don't
mean,
know
that's
if
kind of
you've
what they're
been reading
going
about
for.
anything about it.
I've seen a little bit. I haven't actually watched it, but I've seen
Oh, yeah.
a little bit, and I'm like, it's odd. It's definitely odd.
They're basically poking fun at like sitcoms.
Yeah, I've made. So unfortunately, I was spoiled on what happens in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen.
I've seen clips of it, and I know what happens, so we can talk about it.
I think. Well, I don't want to talk about it because in case other people
True.
haven't seen it yet, but I love the choices because the setup to the payoff, fucking top tier shit. Top tier shit.
Tippity top.
But yeah, no, it's really good.
We're gonna have to fight darkness. I think so.
Kyrie.
Now she turns into a giant shadow creature. Kyrie. Hey, Kyrie, are you a giant shadow creature?
Kyrie, are you real? Nothing was ever real.
No.
Damn it.
Surely you know this would happen. I'm the final boss of Riku. I've been to a number of worlds in your memory before this one. And in these worlds, you only met dark beings.
Shut up, emo bang.
That's all that's left in your heart. Dark memories. Your memories at home are gone, each and every.
But why did Nominee
That's a lie!
show up
I
then?
remember everyone from the islands.
What dark memories does he have of Nominee, Derek? I don't understand.
Oh, God. Titus, Sephi, and Wagga, and Wubadabadoo. They're my... What are they again?
Sephi is my nickname for Sephiroth. Sephi.
They're my closest friends.
And now you're your deadest friends.
And you threw them away because darkness. You destroyed your home. Darkness.
You destroyed your home, and literally the island just sinks into the ocean. And he's like, "Fuck."
What were we just saying? Oh, WandaVision.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
night,
that's
Voice
all
acted.
the islands you grew up on were sundered, scattered. Many hearts were forever lost to the darkness.
I forgot this was
Because
the
of
voice
what
they gave
you
him.
did.
I mean, I like his voice compared to like the last several we've met.
Yeah, no, I do.
At least his fits.
It was you.
It was me.
Into the darkness then, and now
What is this,
you
Big
belong
O?
to the darkness.
Yeah.
You should look at what you truly are.
Giant darkness thing.
He's just got holes in his eyes, and the eyes are bleeding, and he screams, and wow, I didn't know this turns into a creepypasta. Throwback to 3 episodes ago. Woo!
Okay, we're in the boss fight. You can now talk about... We can now actually talk about something.
Yes. Oh, this cannot be. He's like,
That's what I really am.
I was Medusa once. I was her stunt double. Anyways. Man, what is left to talk about? Let's see.
We're talking about WandaVision.
I mean, we were, but I don't have a lot to say about it because I haven't seen it, and I was
Oh, yeah.
already spoiled on it, and I don't want to spoil it
That's
for
true.
others.
No, I do like that they're doing it, though.
So I unfortunately
I think
don't
the
have a lot
next
to say.
one that's coming out is going to be the Winter Soldier and the Falcon.
That might be cool.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by that.
I want to see
Oh.
a storyline about Red Lantern Supergirl.
Oh, yeah.
Because they did that in the comics and it was fucking awesome, but I'm like, they're never gonna do this in fucking... Can't make the superhero a bad guy, that's bad for ratings. As their show collapses in the ratings anyways.
What are you talking about? Are you saying that
It's just...
show that the Arrowverse is falling apart?
What
'Cause it is.
What Arrowverse?
Exactly.
Ever since Green Arrow ended, the Arrowverse has been the most like, well, this exists thing
Yeah.
in the universe.
There's now there's a show called what's it called? Superman and Lois,
Yeah.
and it's like the best characters are actually the sons.
Oh yeah, Superman. I hear that's actually doing really
Yeah, it's actually
well.
pretty okay.
Actually, which is unusual.
Yeah.
See, it's funny because Supergirl is doing really bad, and all I could think of was, yeah, no shit. That's because Supergirl is a shitty character.
What are you talking about? She's the best character ever.
I stand by this to this day. I will argue this into the ground that Supergirl is one of the worst fucking superheroes DC has ever made.
She's the best character.
No, she's terrible. She's
so
just
great.
she's just garbage at everything
so
she
great.
does.
She's so great. You gotta
And
stop her. You're gonna get canceled.
Whines about everything. It doesn't even do a good job. And then when she does bad, like the best way to describe Supergirl stories is like every Supergirl like storyline is literally. Oh, hold on, cutscene.
I defeated the darkness. The bees.
Sora!
Donald!
Don't open that door! Do we get to fight Sora now?
I honestly don't fucking know. Oh, it's the door to darkness.
No, that's the other door. That's the one.
Well, on that
right.
next part.
Okay, yeah, so with that we'll pick up in the next part. I'll bitch about Supergirl then. Peace.